Drivers had a bad start to their Friday, a stretch of 95 this morning.
More than a dozen cars wound up with flat tires. Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh has more on what was behind it, live from the mobile newsroom. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, we are actually live overlooking I-95 here in East Providence. We've been here for most of the afternoon monitoring traffic for you this holiday weekend. And I have to say, we did see periods where it was backed up on both sides, lots of traffic. But right now, it's pretty good if you're planning to head out anytime soon. Earlier today, a different story much earlier this morning for at least a dozen and a half drivers. Not one, not two, but
three. I think I need 3 new tires and 3 new rims.
3 flat tires for chauffeur Narciso Domingo. His car, one of 18, damaged early Friday morning as people drove on the I-95 North Bridge over Route 4 in Warwick, the site of an ongoing overnight construction project. The culprit...
They put a steel plate over the area that they're working on so that traffic could go over it. At about 4 a.m. this morning, 2 of the steel plates broke away from their anchors.
Eyewitness News drove by those steel plates as they were being removed. The 4-inch deep holes they covered temporarily filled with asphalt. But the only way to make the emergency fix was to shut down 2 lanes of 95 North for a time Friday morning, reopening 1 lane by 8:30 but causing backups for miles. As for Domingo, he was hopeful he at least wouldn't have to pay.
Hopefully the state, Massachusetts, Rhode Island will pay for my rims.
RIDOT Director Peter Alviti easing those concerns for the many others whose holiday weekend started off flat.
Our contractors have insurance for these kinds of occurrences, so anyone with any damage to their vehicles will be able to get them repaired and have a full refund for the cost of the repairs.
So how can you do that? Well, RIDOT said there are 2 phone numbers you can call and also a website to file that claim for reimbursement. We have all of that information for you on our website, WPRI.com. Live in East Providence tonight, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.
But it was downright bad for Route 95 this morning after a loose road plate damaged more than a dozen vehicles.
Eyewitness News reporter Kate Walsh joins us live from the mobile newsroom with an update on that, plus the traffic situation right now. Kate?
Well, Mike and Shannon, we have been here along I-195 in East Providence for most of the afternoon, and I do have to say, throughout the afternoon we did notice some congestion on both sides, east and west, but right now it's extremely smooth sailing, especially considering this is usually rush hour on a Friday, and AAA saying that this time, Friday night of this holiday weekend, would be one of the busiest on the roads. Earlier today, much earlier in the morning, there was significant traffic for miles after something in the road not related to the holiday caused delays and damage to many cars. A flat start to the holiday weekend, literally, for a dozen and a half drivers. Cars and trucks lined up along I-95 North in Warwick awaiting tow trucks unable to move.
It's tough, 3 o'clock in the morning driving there, and there you go, a big pothole right there in the middle of the road.
It seemed like a pothole to Narciso Rodrigo, but RIDOT Director Peter Alviti said the 4-inch deep holes were part of an overnight bridge construction project on 95 North over Route 4. They were covered by steel plates, but something went wrong.
They're anchored by bolts to the deck below. Something struck one of them to dislodge it from actually tore the anchors out of the concrete they were anchored into.
The result, many flat tires and damaged rims, and miles of backup as crews closed down 2 lanes to prevent future damage.
We had crews in there immediately. We had our own DOT crews and the contractors' crews working together to refill those depressions rather than with the plates again, temporarily with asphalt.
Director Alviti said the contractors hired by RIDOT for the construction job have insurance and will pay the drivers for the damage. RIDOT said those drivers do have to file a claim with them in order to get that money. How to do that is listed on our website at WPRI.com. Live in East Providence tonight, I'm Kate Walsh, Eyewitness News.